What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Dermy Wormy, and I shouldn't say I'm shocked at this at all because Hollywood's gonna Hollywood, but the massive spin that's going on in regards to the new Hunger Games movie is honestly shocking. It really is, because a lot of people are trying to come out here and tell you that, hey, it made it got, almost to $100 million. The budget was $100 million, therefore it broke even, right? Wrong. And we're going to go over one of those articles in this video. And before we go there, I need to pull up here. This is the current, as of recording this, late night on Tuesday. So the Tuesday numbers aren't in. This has Monday's numbers. This is the Hunger Games as of right now and what it has brought in worldwide. Yeah, it hasn't even broken $100 million yet. And when you look at the box office, it is continuing to diminish. Oh, even Monday's numbers aren't put up yet. So there is that. I got to be honest, okay? Monday's numbers aren't there. We got a 5-day weekend ahead of us, so I don't know how this movie's going to do, but I don't see it. I see it breaking even at the end, because the break-even point is $300 million. Around $300 million is break even. They don't put out movies like this to break even, especially in regards to the Hunger Games, which it was a massive box office franchise. They don't want them to break even. They want them to do massive at the box office. But people aren't going to be telling you that. And we got a great example of this in the form of a TMZ, actually. Rachel Zegler. No J-Law, no problems. Fans still starving for Hunger Games. Not really. Legitimately not. This movie had a similar viewing ratio as the Marvels. Quite literally, it is very similar to the Marvels. Everything's very similar to the Marvels. The only difference here is it's not that big of a, financial situation for Lionsgate here as it is for Marvel. Marvel is going to be seeing a massive loss of money, while Lionsgate will probably break even. But let's get into this, shall we? Rachel Zegler has been a lightning rod of late. Not really. But the fact her latest movie just came in at #1 says a lot, including the fact people apparently want more Hunger Games. No. Because the reason she came in at #1, the two movies that were out at the same time as her movie were The Marvels and the new Trolls movie, and then Thanksgiving. Okay, that's 4 movies. So movies that cost very little to make, and the Marvels going up against her, yeah, she'd probably work out pretty darn well. But then this week we have Wish, which isn't tracking very well either, but that does take away from this box office, so we'll have to still see. But no, the fact that she was #1 doesn't say a whole lot. It was still like an awful weekend for the movie. Fans want more. The actress plays the lead in the new prequel. No, actually she doesn't. She does not play the lead. Actually, this dude does. She's just the most well-named individual here. That's why she was like the center of attention. She is not the lead. She is a leading individual. The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, which took the top spot at the box office this weekend with a 44 mil haul domestically. That's not good either. Legitimately, that's not, because past Hunger Games movie, and I'm going to cite this Bounty in the Comics article that had a site boost, actually shows what the past movies did box office opening. The Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 2 had the worst opening weekend back in 2015 at $1.26 million domestically. These were domestic numbers. Beforehand, all these movies cracked about $100 million domestically when they first were launched. So the fact that this movie came in at $44 million domestically was not a good thing. That was a massive fall from where they previously were. Okay, that's not good domestically. And about 99 million worldwide, still not good. That's pretty good considering the budget was a clean 100 million. Not really. The budget was about 120 million. They got a $20 million tax credit from wherever they did the filming. So yes, it does say it's a $100 million, but in reality, they need to be making about $300 million just to break even, and they're nowhere near that yet. Granted, it didn't perform as well as Jennifer Lawrence's previous installments, nowhere near as well. But considering she ain't in this one, not to mention the stiff competition, this result isn't bad. There wasn't really any stiff competition here. That's the worst thing. Like, you were going up against the Marvels, Thanksgiving, which is being very well received, and the Trolls, which is a family movie. Yeah, you didn't have very large competition here. The same people that went to go see the Marvels came to see this movie, and yeah, night and day. Your competition was basically non-existent. But considering she ain't, this also results as bad. We'll see if Lionsgate wants to do more of these flicks. Probably won't. While the new Hunger Games film will probably land in the black long haul, it remains to be seen if there's enough interest in the franchise at this point to warrant another entry or two. There probably won't. Legitimately here, there probably won't be another entry here, because they don't make these movies to make a little bit of money. This used to be a box office phenomenon for Lionsgate. Right now, we're sitting with a movie that is probably is gonna barely break even, if that. And that's not what Lionsgate want. Lionsgate wants big numbers here. This is a franchise right now. This is a similar thing that's happening with the MCU. MCU, until the Marvels, was breaking even on most of their movie or losing money. It was not a good situation. So right now we are in a similar situation here, where Lionsgate's like, hey, we want to actually be making money. We can't be just breaking even. Hey, this is show business. It's not show. So if you're just breaking even, you're not going to continue on this franchise. It says that the franchise is dead and nobody really cares outside of your mega fans that help get you to the position where you are right now. While the new Hunger Games film will probably land at the black point, warrant another entry or two. In any case, the studio's putting a smile in the aftermath, with Lionsgate's vice chairman, Adam I'm not even going to try to say this guy's name, saying, we were a little lighter domestically and a little over projections internationally, so we're thrilled with the results. It'll be a great business result for the studio. And he has to say that. Right now, what you're seeing in regards to this movie is massive spin. A lot of people are coming out and saying, hey, it was a good result, it was a good result, it was a good result. Number one at the box office this weekend. But again, your competition was The Marvels, Thanksgiving, which is an indie movie for most part that was made for like $15 million, and Trolls, which is a family movie that also did relatively well for its budget as on top of that. So you didn't really have any competition. And on top of that, I want people to start realizing something. Originally, what was supposed to be out at this time as well was Dune. Dune was supposed to be coming out around this time, Dune 2. Imagine if Dune 2 didn't move back its box office, its release date to March. The Hunger Games, Marvels, Wish, all these movies that are coming out right now would be 100% duds. I'm actually a little annoyed with the fact that Dune 2 didn't come out right now, because I think it would be even funnier to be seeing the box office if Dune 2 was actually out. But it's not, so all these guys are like, hey, look, we're doing okay, when in reality, you're not. None of you are. This movie's probably going to break even, but you don't put out a franchise movie to break even. You put out a franchise movie to make money. But I'm going to leave it there. Let me get your guys' thoughts on all this down in the comments below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Share it out, friends. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell for every time I put out a new video and go live. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Check out coffeebrandcoffee.com. What's going on, guys? Listen, it's Christmas season coming up, and you know what makes great gifts? That's right, Coffee Brand Coffee. Coffee Brand Coffee makes wonderful gifts, and guess what? They don't just have great coffees, teas, and cocos. They also got gear, they got K-cups, and also they got wonderful gift boxes. Gift boxes that include all sorts of wonderful great goodies. You got chocolate covered coffee beans, raspberry yogurt pretzel twists, sea salt milk chocolates, caramel. You got chocolate covered coffee beans, peppermint hot cocoa, spicy and sweet treat mixes, kettle corn pop, premium vacuum travel tumblers and all sorts of wonderful great stuff that you can get at Coffee Brand Coffee, and these make great Christmas gifts. So guys, please check out coffeebrandcoffee.com and use promo code BACKTACO at checkout to get 10% off your purchase. That's coffeebrandcoffee.com, promo code BACKTACO.